Hello, hello, hello. It's Attorney Mike Evelyn coming to you from Chicago as usual. And we got a quickie for Saturday. Just a quickie, but I found a few good nuggets. Fresh off the presses. Let's do it, shall we?
Can you please state your name for the record, ma'am?
These nuts.
Okay, thank you.
Who am I in the breakout room with? Is that Mrs. Stevenson? Is that you, Mrs. Stevenson?
Yes, Your Honor, we can do a breakout room with Ms. Stevenson.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
All right. And that's Westland. All right, Ms. Shive, I've got Dearborn Heights.
Yes,
Ready?
Your Honor, ready.
What was Mr. Porch's client's name in what case?
Susie Bradley.
Mr. Quartz's client was Paxton from Taylor.
Okay, all right. All right, that's Dearborn Heights. Officer, state your name.
Sergeant Derwick, for your record, Your Honor.
All right, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. Is this Elijah Lake?
This is Susie Bradley.
Susie Bradley.
Hey, my name is Susie
This is Dearborn Heights.
Oh, I've got Dearborn. I'm sorry.
What's the name of her?
Susie, what's the last name?
Bradley.
Stop talking.
They're asking my last name. I can talk if I want.
I'm not talking to you.
Give me one moment.
Can you mute us, Your Honor?
I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, give me one moment.
Susie.
Hold on.
They left. Where'd they go, attorney? Attorney,
Oh, I'll be back.
where'd they go?
They just need 1 minute, okay? They just need 1 minute.
Should I be quiet?
Yeah, please. Everything's being recorded. Just let me do the talking, okay?
I really like should I be quiet? shows she already knows the answer. And also attorney. Where did they go, attorney?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It gets worse.
You like my jacket?
Talking to me or her?
You.
Yeah.
It says bait on it.
Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
What's that mean?
That means it's the kind of hoodie I have. The bait,
The brand?
the brand.
What's
You
that?
like the brand? Bait.
What's that mean?
It means bait.
And what's this one mean?
Oh, this thing?
NHPO?
NBHD.
What's that mean?
NBHD. No bitches, hoes, dick.
It's great.
I know. Means no bitches, hoes, and dick.
Okay. That's not saying that here.
Miss Bradley, it's all part of the record right now, okay? We're still in
I
court.
know I'm being recorded, I know.
Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything inappropriate.
Just don't say anything at all.
Can I say the words that she said, or
Sure. I need for you to tell me what went on.
that I'm not on that whole shit. I'm not with that whole shit.
Okay, thank
For
you.
your own protection, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
There you go.
All right. My apologies. Dearborn Heights, we're ready.
No problem, Your Honor.
Susie Bradley, correct?
Yes.
All right. This warrant has been signed already by a magistrate. So we're just here for an arraignment.
That's correct.
That's correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Calling case number 822 37-084-9901. People State of Michigan versus Susie Ruth Bradley. Appearance, please.
Hello.
Jessica Scheib on behalf of Ms. Bradley, who waives from a reading, understands her constitutional rights, and stands mute.
All right. The court read not guilty plea on behalf of Ms. Bradley. Ms. Bradley, I'm going to ask you to do two things, okay? Okay, ma'am, Ms. Bradley, I'm going to ask you to do two things. First of all, remove your hoodie. That's going to be three things. Second of all, stand still. And third of all, state your name for the record.
Susie Bradley.
Okay. Go ahead with your argument as the bond is shy.
Sorry, man.
Your
You can
Honor,
put your arms down. Thank you.
Your Honor, she lives with her grandma. This incident allegedly is from April. It has a little bit of age to it. She does not know the complaining witness. There shouldn't be any issue with the no contact. I'm not aware of any contact in the months that have passed. She's employed at Qdoba. She's 18 years old. She does suffer from mental illness, Your Honor. She is on medication for that. I'm respectfully asking the court to release her to her grandma's house so she can get the proper care that she needs, Your Honor. And I'm not sure, Your Honor, if there's a capias, or a cash bond set, because this is from April. But if there hasn't been, I'm respectfully asking for a high personal bond and allow her to be at her grandma's. If the court is not inclined to do that without a tether, then I ask for no restrictions, but I just want her to be at home, released to her grandma. I do have her grandma's contact information so she can continue her medication and be under the proper care, Your Honor.
All right, officer, your thoughts and recommendations as to bond?
Well, just to let you know, Your Honor, this is a failure to appear, so I don't believe she has any intentions of taking care of this matter. But
what was the capias bond then?
I'm gonna go to court.
Well, she was originally arrested on this case, Your Honor, and she was arraigned at the 20th District Court back in April, and she received $1,000 10% cash bond. I'm not sure if that bond was paid.
It was.
Or if she was just released.
It was paid.
I'd have to check with the court on Monday.
Ms. Bradley, please be quiet. You said that bond was $1,000, 10%?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that was the original.
That was the original bond, correct?
That's correct.
And she failed to appear for a prior court date.
That's correct.
And what was the prior court date?
August 7th.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor.
Okay.
I just have to go through the investigator's notes who handled this case. That's even if I have it with me, Your Honor. I don't believe I do have it, but typically it's as you know, about 2 weeks after the arraignment. So probably sometime in May.
I like my mugshot.
Yeah, I don't have that record with me, Your Honor.
It's August 7th. Just so you know, it's August 7th.
Why didn't you appear?
Because I tried to call the court, and they wouldn't tell me which court I had to go to, but I knew it was August 7th, but I didn't appear because I didn't know which court or what time.
You could have gone up there that early in the morning and done all that instead of calling.
I didn't know I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped.
All right, Miss Bradley. I want to make sure you're not kidnapped. The court's going to just listen. While I'm talking, you listen.
Okay, kidnapping's the theme. Of course, they weren't kidnapped. That means just somebody's enforcing the law, and then and they get arrested. I actually put a link to another video where the defendant claimed to be kidnapped in the description below.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The court's going to reinstate the original bond, $1,000, 10% cash bond, no contact with the complaining witness,
Good work, Judge.
If you're able to post bond, I want to make sure we're able to track you just in case you kidnapped. You'll be fitted with a GPS tether, no restrictions, other than the no contact provisions.
Can I get out?
Yeah,
For
with a
free?
tether. No,
For
no
free?
free. No free. Nothing's free for you today.
Your Honor, the bond was 1,010%.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Bradley, I'm gonna call your grandma, okay?
She's not gonna pay $100. She just kicked me out. She just
Oh,
kicked me
okay.
out yesterday.
Okay, Miss Bradley, please don't say anything else.
Okay, Miss Bradley,
Yes?
please can you be quiet, please?
I don't know if that's true or not, but she's running her mouth. The attorney's like, you just screwed up everything I just did. You can bust out of here for $100, but you got to have a place to go. So you just, the judge basically ignores it, but you just destroyed the whole premise for letting you out of jail in one sentence.
I'm gonna let my lawyer.
All right, Miss Officer, when was she arrested?
I believe she was arrested yesterday. She was picked up from another jurisdiction.
Ann
picked her up,
Arbor.
and she was brought here.
All right, Miss Bradley, your probable cause conference is November 22nd. Preliminary examination November 29th at 20th District Court in Dearborn Heights.
So I'm gonna go to
You will have to post $100 to get out, and then once you're released, you'll be fitted with a GPS tether. You have no restrictions other than no contact with the complaining witness.
What time do I gotta be home on my tether?
Just show up for court. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I mean, the judge didn't do anything about it, but like, what time do I need to be home? He just said no restrictions. She didn't pick that up. But I mean, everything out of her mouth was just a horrible, horrible idea, making it difficult for the judge to be as nice as he was about it.
Good day.
Thank you.
Call for my bond.
Have a good weekend.
I'll try.
So, but you share this judgment with the funding agencies. If you pay your rent, you get to stay there. Do you have any questions?
No, my new job, I only get paid every 2 weeks.
Do you get tips?
No, I work at Little Caesars. I make pizzas.
Oh, I thought you were at Cosmos.
No, they closed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were at Cosmos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I love it. I thought you were at Cosmos. Why? Because he's probably been there when she was serving. You know, because he knows everybody and everything at all times. It's so small.
All right. Well, I wish you the best. I wish I had a better answer for this. Stay in contact with your manager and give that to the funding agency. They can't agree to work with you to try to get caught up on this.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Your Honor, can I get that final number, final payoff number?
$2,636.20. That's what you gave me. Court costs are $241.26. So the total number is $2,877.46.
Thank you.
All right, very good, or very not good.
Based upon a prior conviction of January 9, 2023. That makes this a felony carrying a maximum penalty of conviction of up to 5 years incarceration, a $10,000 fine, or both. That.
Okay.
Count 2, you did assault, batter, wound, resist, obstruct, oppose, or Mark Haddo, a police Pittsfield Town Department that you had reason to believe were performing the police officer. A felony carrying a maximum penalty of convicted of up to 2 years incarceration, a $2,000 fine, or both. That.
That's unbelievable to me, especially considering.
Well, For defense or anything like that.
I understand that, but I'm expressing myself to that. That's in this moment, God willing. So
You're presumed innocent, but it's an allegation. I just need to make sure you understand the allegation.
yeah.
Okay. Before you advise certain rights, you have to remain silent. Any silence can and would be used against you at trial. You have the right to be represented by an attorney at all stages of proceedings, including before, during, after trial, and any time you're being questioned by a police officer. If you are unable, an attorney, one will represent public expense. You have the right to trial by jury or bond. Do you have any questions about your rights?
No.
The court has entered a not guilty plea. The people may address bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. The people are not seeking a financial component in this case. We are asking that she have not go to the Coles on Lower Road. Thank you. I appreciate that hand gesture, ma'am.
Oh, not to you. That was definitely not to you.
Ms. O'Connor, the court was not looking up at that point in time. What happened?
Oh, that.
Okay. Who's that directed to, ma'am?
It was myself.
Okay. But let's just keep your hands down from now on, okay? Do you want any negative inferences for anything you may be doing, okay?
I'm not allowed to express myself.
Well, you can, but it may be detrimental to you, so.
And God's word, I'm not allowed to speak that as well.
Ms. Plumaya, would you address bond for your client, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Alexis Puma appearing with and on behalf of Ms. Learstein. At this time, we would be requesting a personal bond. Ms. Learstein is an Ann Arbor, Michigan resident. She is just getting back on her feet right now. She had been struggling with some mental health issues, and then also stated that she recently left a relationship. So she is just now staying on her own securely in Ann Arbor. And she does have several files that are holding her. I did explain that those may be likely to keep her for a little while, especially the probation violations, which I believe have bond denied right now. But she would still prefer that I request a personal bond for her.
Thank you. All right. Condition of bond is you're not to use or possess alcohol, illegal drugs, or marijuana. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, sir.
Okay. You're not to violate any criminal laws, and you're not to leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. Next court date, we have probable cause conference November 21st at 9 a.m. at the 14A District Court in person. If the matter is not resolved at that hearing, it will proceed to a preliminary examination. That is a hearing at which point in time the prosecutor must present sufficient evidence and or testimony that there is probable cause the crime is committed and probable cause you did commit the crime. Should the judge presiding over that hearing determine that probable cause does exist, the matter would be bound over, meaning transferred to circuit court for trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Per the people's request, we'll release you on a personal recognizance bond. Once you've dealt with the other matters, you're free to go in this case. You're all set.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have a good day. Stay safe.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. People in court tells me that there was a good hearing right before that. I don't know. I got it from an anonymous source, so I didn't see that call. I don't know, but that one was pretty out there too. Saturday court brings out some crazy. It really does. It really does. All right. Thank you all. That's all I had. Just a quickie on Saturday. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you all soon.